Today I'll be changing the rear bumper on a 2006 Toyota Corolla. The car is on jack stand. Both the front tires are block. It looks like I'm not gonna need to take off this screw. It's actually not a screw, but I'm not gonna need to take this off. This and this one up here. I won't need to remove it because they're not even attached to the bumper. Right under the bumper, you'll see a screw here. Another right here. These are actually not screws. I'm having a hard time getting this damn thing out. I gotta just cut it with a saw. I cut it and here's how we look. To make room for the saw, you gotta use a screwdriver to push it down. When I cut this, I'm gonna damage the bumper a little bit, but I'm gonna be damaging the old bumper. I'm gonna just throw this bumper, gonna be thrown away, so it doesn't matter if I damage it or not. There's another one of those damn thing right here. If there's one here, then there's gonna be one on the opposite side. I'm gonna have to just cut it off too with a saw. I think these are called rivet. Okay, I got that one out. There's gonna be another one, a fourth one, right under here. This is the top side of the bumper. Looks like there's gonna be something holding the bumper from here. Another one from here. One there, and here. I say I didn't need to take it out, but I think I need to take it out. I need to remove this part. Once I take the 3 plastic rivet screw or whatever they're called, once I take it out, I'll be able to remove this. Cause I need access. I need to remove this to get access to under here. I need to get under here. The reason is because there's something holding it from here. So I need access under here. I don't know how to remove this, so I'm gonna have to destroy it. Here's how the other side look like. I got this one out. For that one, I destroyed the rivet. The one higher up here, I was able to get the rivet out. It's either called rivet or whatever, I don't know. This part is broken off, so but it'll still be, I could still use it, it's still good. Here's how you take this out. The other side look like this. You push it. There's 2 things sticking out, one from here and it's sticking up from here. You gotta use a plier to push it down, and you gotta push it back, and it'll come out. There's another, this is the third one I need to take out. This is a different rivet too. This one's different from the other two. I was able to get it out. It came out and it doesn't look like it's damaged. So I should be able to reuse this one. I should be able to take this off now. Came right off. The reason I took that off is so I could have access to the screw right there. The screw up here, I could just use a screwdriver to take it out. For the other side right here, I'll just do the same thing. Remember that rivet here? I didn't know how to take out. I'm gonna show you how to take it out right now. You push the two in together. Make sure it's not. If you push these two in, it's not nothing gonna happen. You gotta make sure it's the right. Wait, which one is it? I think it's this two, so. It came out. I took out the bottom one. The one higher up here, it'll be harder. Cause you're gonna have to do it from behind here and you can't see it. Remember, the one up here is different. Now I gotta remove this and take off the screw up. There's a screw up here like on the other side. I'll just take this screw out up here. See these two right here? There and there. It looks like it's clip that's holding onto those. So I should be able to pull this out. I hope. Yeah. There's a little clip right there too. Right there where my finger is touching. The clip goes in there. And there should be two clips about right here. Oh, it came off. To get this plastic thing out, you got take out this plastic rivet right here. This one I know for sure. I'm about 100%, maybe 99% sure. To take it out, this is the only way you'll be able to take it out. I need a bigger plier. There's no other way. Here's how it looked like. There's another one this side. I took out the one from this side. The other one is... If you do this, you gotta be careful. You don't want to hurt your finger. There's another one of those plastic thing. It's there. This one is in the middle. I didn't see it at first. So there's actually 3 holding this plastic thing down. This clip was holding it. So here's what I did. I used the flathead screwdriver to push this down. See that nuts down there? There's another nuts down here too. There's 2 of them. One right here and one under here. I think those 2 nuts one goes right here and the other one goes right here. I think that's how it is. To get those nuts out, I'm gonna use a deep socket extension in a ratchet. The nuts came out. I'm gonna use this magnet to get it out because I don't want it to fall down here. There's 2 more locations I need to get access to, and then the bumper should be able to come off. Behind right here and behind right here. There's a plastic thing holding it down. Sometimes they're on it too tight, you can't get the plier in. So it'll help if you use a flathead screwdriver. Pry it out a little bit, and then the plier should fit in. For these plastic thing, this is like the only way you could take it out, but you're not gonna damage it. Damn, I think I damaged this one. I was a little bit too rough on it. You just gotta take your time and be careful. I have extra of diesel. Doesn't matter that it's damaged. It looks like there's another 2 nuts. One on this side, one on the other side holding the bumper. So I'll just do the same thing again. See these 4 screws pointing out? There's 1 here, 2, 3, and 4. The new bumper doesn't come with these, so I'm gonna have to take these out and put it onto the new bumper. Here's 1 here, 2, 3, and 4. If you can't take it out with your hand, just use the screwdriver. Use a plier. And just do the same thing with the other three. Installation will just be the reverse of everything. I'm gonna put these 4 nuts back in here. I got the bumper back on. It's not complete yet. I still gotta put this plastic back on. These two. This right here is just the reverse of removing it. When you install it, I'm gonna go to the auto parts store. If they don't have what I need, then I'll go to Home Depot. I went to AutoZone. They didn't have the match. I couldn't find an exact match. So I went to Home Depot and got screw washer and nuts. I'm gonna just use what I can from wherever is right here. If I can't use it, I'll just use the screw washer and nuts. This is the rivet that came with the car. A rivet pan. Another one still good, I'm gonna put it in. The next one is a 2-part, you gotta take it apart. Here's how you wanna do this. Put this in first. Then put the other piece in. This is the opposite side. This top screw is still good, so I'm gonna reuse it. This one, part of it cracked and came out, but it's still good, so I'm gonna reuse it. This last one, it's been damaged, destroyed, so it's no good anymore. I can just throw away. Here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the screw in here, but first I'm gonna put the washer on the screw. When the screw go in here, the nut's gonna be on the other side, and the nut's gonna go on the screw like this. First I'm gonna finger tighten it. Okay, the wrench is gonna be holding the nut on the other side so it just doesn't turn. And now the socket and the ratchet are gonna tighten it up. Remember the screw that go up here? this screw right here, I forgot to put it on. So I gotta take this panel off again. And then I gotta take the panel off from the other side so I could put a screw up here and put another screw on the other side. But for this, I'm not gonna record it because I'll just be doing the same thing over. Here's the screw I was talking about. It go up here. Under here, I didn't have the original screw here. It's no longer good, so I did the same thing. I used a screw, a washer. Back here is a nut. I'll do the same thing on this one too. There's 2 more screws I got to put on the bumper. I already have the screw on it, I just need to tighten it up. It's on the very end of the bumper right here. And then there's another hole for a screw on the other side of the bumper. Bumper is installed.